Hello everyone, how are we? I look a little bit different today because I've got the hair up because I keep burning my scalp. It's been really nice weather here. And I've been wearing sun cream, but obviously I usually wear my hair down in the middle parting and my scalp just keeps getting burnt. And I'm meeting my best friend today and we're gonna go paddleboarding. So there's this really nice river near where I used to go to secondary school. And we're gonna get the paddleboard out, we're gonna obviously go for a paddleboard and then bring a little bit of like snacks with us and just chill. I am getting a little bit ill. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice and like see it in my face a little bit, but I think just from all of the traveling, and now I've kind of come to a bit of a stop and a bit more chill than the last few weeks have been. I think it's just all catching up on me. And this morning when I woke up, I could literally barely speak. So this sounds a lot better than I was this morning. And whenever I'm outside and doing something, it definitely helps, like in the warm weather, because we've been quite lucky with the weather since I've been back in the UK. But yeah, I think the travels are catching up on me a little bit, but I'm still just trying to like keep busy and just like enjoy my time here. So hopefully it's kind of one of those things that just lingers for a couple days and goes. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys with us. You can meet my friend if she's interested to get on the camera. And yeah, you can see the beautiful place that I grew up in. So yeah, let's do it. There's also a lot of noise going on because I'm staying with my sister at the minute and she's having like work done to the house. So yeah, it's a little bit noisy. But yeah, I'll give you a little update with what I've actually been up to. So I'm on this side of the world for around 5 weeks overall. The first few weeks, it was like seeing family straight away, family and friends. We went to Ireland, family and friends and a wedding there. And then to Italy for a few days, Colli Pardo and Rome. And now for the last couple of weeks, I'm just down in the UK and I'm just spending it with my family. Obviously I have 3 nieces and nephews now. 1 nephew, 2 nieces, so it's just about spending time with them and just enjoying like being back where I grew up. So that's where I'm at the moment until I go back to Australia, and I've been spending a lot of time with my best friend as well. So like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So that's why I haven't really been vlogging like this part of the trip, but today, since I knew we were out and about and it's such a pretty place, I was like, I have to get the vlog out. All right, so we just stopped and had some food. We stopped at my friend, her partner owns like her own little restaurant. So we just had some breakfast there and a coffee, and now we are at the spot to do some paddleboarding, but I am bursting for the toilets. I'm trying to find some toilets first. There's some portaloos here, but I can't get in because it's locked, which is very annoying because I'm bursting. Basically, where we're paddleboarding, it's actually on a river just behind where we used to go to secondary school. I think I've told you guys at the start of this vlog, but where I'm standing right now used to be one half of my school because there's 2 different halves and you'd have to get the bridge over between lessons. But this half has all been like shut down now. It's just like nothing. It's just all been like left and abandoned. But yeah, the river where we're paddleboarding is just behind the school, and we used to go here after school and on like breaks and stuff, so it's bringing back like lots of memories. So that over there was the bridge we'd have to cross like between lessons and stuff to go from like one side to the other. Here she is trying to get the paddle working. I'm filming you.
Oh my God. Don't film this.
Bring it over here for me. The back. Come and pick me up. Where are you off to?
I don't know, it keeps turning me. I'm back to you.
Thanks. This is so nice. Being taken around.
Yeah.
Tell them a little bit about you.
I've done a few angles of me that you can edit.
Yeah.
What shall I say? I'm recording now, but tell me what to say and you can cut out.
Tell them where we are in case they come here and they want to. They're like, oh, that looks nice. I want to.
You sound like Annabelle then. She always says stuff like that. And then they say, oh, that looks nice.
I do. Well, I told you, Annabelle reminds me of me. She does.
We are in
Tell them where we are.
the River Dart, which runs, I think it kind of it runs from like Totnes, doesn't it? And then
All the way to.
it runs all the way to Dartmouth,
Yeah.
but obviously we've just come from Totnes through Dartington.
You just get off. Maybe if you, because where we parked up is at the school, and then you walk down.
Yeah, how are we going to know where to get back off?
Yeah. We're gonna have to remember. We'll just have to come back and remember that little.
No, when we
spot.
get to that scary weir bit where it's like a waterfall, we'll know
Is
where
there
we
a
are.
waterfall this way?
No, the other way.
Okay,
Like
I was gonna say.
we missed it as we walked down the hill,
That's
kind
what
of
I get
thing.
scared about on these rivers. But then you're just gonna get that big drop. I don't think the River Dart has a big drop like that, does it?
Hopefully not.
I hope
Else this will be an interesting video. This will be more on like You've Been Framed.
Yeah, with me and Emily, we could really just God knows what's gonna happen when we go out for a day.
You could go a bit faster.
I'm really bad at this type of thing. We're nearly catching up with those people, and they were on the river quite a bit before us.
This is called a race. First of all, I'll teach you one.
Oh my god. Emily's
First of all,
standing up.
You go up on your knees,
Okay.
and then when you're practicing, before you, I'm not actually a SUP instructor, but I'm just telling you. When I was practicing, you practice on your knees and go like this,
Right.
right? And then when you get confident on your knees,
Oh god, I'm scared.
you should be a little bit.
Because like
And then you kind of want to go.
the water is really cold.
I always try and get my feet
Oh.
sort of as wide as they can go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a little bit.
Nice. Look at that.
Don't cheer me on too much because that's when I normally bail.
Okay, yeah, please. Because, oh, what was that? Was that
It
from...
might have been my paddle.
It's a bit shaky.
That's because my legs are shaky from the gym.
I've only been on a paddleboard once before this, and I couldn't stand up at all. Like, at all.
I'm a bit nervous when you stand up.
Yeah, same. But
Maybe
to be
that's
fair, when I did it, like you said, it was in the sea, so...
And it is easier to balance when
This
you
is
are
very
on
calm.
your own. So maybe if we pull up somewhere in a bit,
Yeah,
try it on your own. But
yeah.
I'll sit on the side or in the water or something. 'Cause you do feel more like nervous when someone
Yeah,
else
it's a
is
bit
on
of
it.
pressure. I think I could be alright. This is very
Look
calm.
how nice
We're
this
not at
is.
home. I know. I know. I feel like we're on holiday. Like, that's what it feels like. Yeah. Yeah. But to be fair, and I said it to John, when you're here in Devon on a summer's day, it does feel a little bit like being on holiday. It is a really nice place. Alright guys, so we've just kind of stopped for a little bit. I'll show you the view, the current views right now. So we've just pulled into this little bit here. Emily's just gone up onto the land for a minute. But guys, seriously, it is so nice around here. Yeah, I was thinking that. I do think that some people stop and like will have, do you know, like the barbecues the disposable ones. Right, so Em's finally got in the water and I stood up on the paddleboard for the first time. Did I do good?
Really good, well done.
All right guys, so I think that was pretty successful. We're back in the car now, all packed away. So yeah, as I was saying, but I was too busy trying to keep the paddleboard from moving into the river too far, so we didn't leave without Emily. But if you are living in Devon or you're coming on holiday in Devon or whatever, a really nice spot if it's good weather and you don't fancy the beach is heading into like Totnes and going for a little swim around the weir, or if you do have like a paddleboard, definitely paddle up the River Dart. It's really pretty and nice to do, and if you love paddleboarding, it's a great spot because it's not like too rocky. Like sometimes when you get in the sea it's quite hard to obviously like stand up properly. But yeah, it's a really nice spot to have a little swim around or go up on the paddleboard up the River Dart. It's so pretty as well. So I had a really lovely day, and I'm glad I got some like footage of that as well, because it's been really nice to like come back and spend more time with like my best friends. Because obviously when I lived back at home like 7 years ago, I spent almost like every day with Emily, and a lot has changed since then, but it's so nice that we can still like come together and like have a really good time and just been making the most of it.